What's up, guys, and welcome to yet another FIFA 17 Legend review. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new legend, Manchester United legend and English legend, central midfielder Paul Scholes. Now, I want to start off by saying I did want to compare him to Emmanuel Petit, but I'm going to be completely honest in saying they are completely different players. So, if you like a defensive central midfielder, you're going to want to go with Petit. If you like a passing and a more playmaking central midfielder, you're going to want to pick up Paul Scholes. It just depends on what kind of style you want to play with and what you seek from your central legend midfielder. Let's go ahead now, guys, take a look at his face card stats. Scholes has 69 pace, 85 shooting, 89 passing, 78 dribbling, 64 defense, and 79 physical. He also has a 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves with a high medium work rate. As you guys can see there, in the 6 games I played, I had 4 goals with 0 assists. Probably could have had some assists. He definitely should have with how good his passing is. But his teammates just didn't feel like finishing. And that's just kind of been a reoccurring theme for me on FIFA. And it's been super annoying. I really have been irritated with FIFA 17's gameplay. Even though I am playing well, there's a lot of things that still can be improved. And I'm really hoping they do improve on. Let's go ahead now, guys, talk about his in-game stats. Then we'll look into his highlights where we'll talk about his pros and cons. Scholes' in-game stats, guys: 88 aggression, 93 composure, 87 attack positioning, 94 vision, 86 balance, 86 reactions, and 89 stamina. He also has 87 ball control, 86 crossing, 94 long pass, 90 long shots, 91 shot power, 92 shot power, or 91 short pass, 92 shot power, 86 volleys, excuse me, with a 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and the high medium work rate, along with the playmaker, distance shooter specialities, long passer, long shot taker, team player traits. This card is stacked and full of playmaking ability. So we're now going to go ahead, guys, take a look at some highlights and get right into the pros and cons for this Paul Scholes legend card. My first pro for him, guys, is an obvious one: his passing. He has 89 passing on his face card and has some pretty sweet in-game stats, including short passing of a 91. I think his long passing is like 94, which is just stupid. It really boggles my mind that I did not have any assists with him, but I did score some goals with him, so I can't complain about that, which is going to get us into his second pro, and that is shooting. As you guys will see, I think pretty soon, maybe a couple clips from now, he just hits an absolute banger, and I'm pretty sure it was with his weak foot as well, which is a 3-star weak foot, which I'm not going to complain about at all. But Paul Scholes, guys, had a pretty nice shot on him. Like I said, as compared to Petit, he's more of like a playmaker slash scorer, while Petit's more of just kind of like a rock in the midfield, I guess. Not exactly a rock, but you know what I mean. Scholes is more of a scorer midfielder who kind of presses up. You could probably play him at cam even as well, but I do like him in the central midfield role a lot. So I would definitely say, guys, his shooting is one of the best that I've played with so far out of a central midfielder. Cam, I wouldn't say so. I haven't played with many cams yet, though. But as a central midfielder, guys, the shot is pretty much bar none. My third pro, guys, for him is his ball control. There's that banger. Ball control, guys, is huge for Paul Scholes, and it really just played it like that right there. Holy cow. Just played a huge role in his passing and the way he played. He actually had 91% pass completion, which is very, very good. It was like 95 out of 104 or something like that completed, which is absolutely ridiculous on this game, especially with how bad the passing feels sometimes. But he is very good at passing. His ball control, I think, played a huge part in that. Now, I do have one con for Paul Scholes, and really, it doesn't really affect him as much, but it's just something to note. He is pretty slow. His pace is 69, so I wouldn't really expect him to break away from anybody. He's more of a guy that sits behind the 2 strikers and the cam even sometimes, and just kind of like lays in balls and maybe even takes some long shots, but I would not expect him to run past anybody. We're now going to go ahead and take a look at his overall summary, guys. As you can see there, out of a 10 scale rating, I've given him an 8.7 out of 10. His stats are listed at the bottom: goals played, or games played, goals, assists, pass completion percentage, and tackles 1%. His pros and cons are listed as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insight on what you can expect if you do look to pick up Paul Scholes. I definitely enjoyed playing with him a lot. I think 8.7 is not a bad rating. 0.4 higher than Petit, but like I said, they're 2 different players. We're going to go ahead and look at some other players in the central midfield like Varane and Keane here pretty soon, so that'll give you some more insight on what central midfielder you're going to want to pick up based on all of those guys. Thank you once again for checking out this video, guys. As always, feedback is appreciated. Feeling crazy, hit that like or subscribe button, and until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.